Hey right guys, Much Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of Friends Season 4. This one is titled The One with the Cuffs. So maybe one of the friends is getting arrested or they're in some kinky shit. Cuffs. It could be like cuffs on like a suit or a shirt or whatever. What? I don't know what else it could be. But yeah, Season 4, decent so far. Episode 1 was really good. Episode 2 was not as strong as Episode 1. Premieres of shows like this are always great anyway, so it's going to be hard to do that. But yeah, episode 3. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. As of recording this, I believe Patreon are around 6 episodes ahead. So they'll be, towards halfway through the season. Not quite, but towards that end on Patreon. And in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month. So make sure to click that if you want more information on what that is. But for now, episode 3. Let's do this.
A bunch of bubble wrap and some of it is not even popped.
Could we be more white trash?
Yeah, I mean... I wish they get rid of Biv. Phoebe doing that, the face, that annoys me.
Come on, I think this is a good thing. I don't think Mom would have hired you if she didn't think you were good at what you do.
You don't have to stick up for her. She can't hear you.
Yeah. They just seem to hate their entire family.
I bumped into Joanna on the street yesterday.
My boss, Joanna? Wow, that must have been awkward.
Well, no,
Oh,
actually,
yeah, the one you
asked me if I
dated.
wanted to get a drink.
You didn't say yes.
You,
Surely
said
not.
Yes to that, did you?
No.
Hello,
Yeah.
Rachel.
He can't help himself, it's ridiculous.
You will end it.
Okay, I promise I'll end it.
Thank you.
No, he
I'm not giving
won't.
up for you, because she's not just the boss in your office. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
Huh? That's what your grandmother's hands looked like when we found her.
Jeez.
That lesbian wedding was very nice. And I assume you weren't sleeping with anyone there. Well, at least that would be something.
God, imagine having a mum like
Oh my
that.
God. Did you hear that? She hired me because she thinks I'm good. I didn't hear that.
I don't think anyone in this show has a good relationship with their parents. Apart from maybe Joey?
Good afternoon. Are you the
Jesus.
decision maker of the house?
Fucking wore Ryan, didn't he?
Let me ask you one question. Do your friends ever have a conversation and you just nod along even though you're not really sure what they're talking about?
Every conversation ever for Joey.
I'm telling you, it's totally unconstitutional.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's a nail in the food. There's a nail in the food.
Oh my
Correct.
God, it's in a quiche. There's no way to know which one. And whoever finds it wins the prize.
I'm not freaking out.
You bet that I'd screw up? All
Damn.
that stuff about hiring me because I was good was...
No, that was all true. This was just in case you pulled a Monica.
You
Whoa.
promised Dr. Weinberg you'd never use that phrase.
Don't when Monica's mum's a twat. What are you doing?
It just doesn't feel like we're breaking up.
What are you doing?
I'm getting dressed.
Why?
When I walk outside naked, people throw garbage at me. What is it?
Your game
Slow
room is an
down,
Xbox.
you're
Oh, the cuffs.
Put your hands together.
Gee, this is a bad
You're
idea,
not the
Chandler.
boss of me.
Okay, now. She's gonna be gone for like a month and he'll be dead.
I brought you back a macaroon. Oh, great. I'll keep it in my butt with your nose.
Oh, she is bullied.
But when Mark left, he gave me a key.
No, Rachel. Rachel. I mean, it's not that. It's that. Oh.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, there's no real explaining that one. You could have been like, get me the key, and then you could have gone home, but
What?
Rachel, could I see you for a moment?
God. She's fuming.
You never come into this office again.
Fine.
You give me back my Walkman.
He got robbed.
Never borrowed your Walkman.
Well, then I lost it. You buy me one.
Here we go. Come on.
Does it hurt?
No, I just always see guys doing this when they get handcuffs taken off of them.
Fair enough.
Hello, sweet pants!
What are you going to tell Joanna?
About what?
When she sees that you're gone, she's
Oh,
gonna
yeah, you
know
can't be
that you're
like-
out and that I was here, and I'm going to get fired.
I'll make something up.
Oh, how? How?
Well, this is much better.
So,
God.
interesting. Where does the Pope live?
In the woods.
Very close.
That's the joke answer.
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Look how old this
Can't believe I
equipment looks. Like, what even is that?
Look, who cares what your mom thinks? Just change what it means, you know? Go down there and prove your mother wrong.
How does Phoebe somehow manage to actually make people feel better?
If she comes in and sees me locked to this instead of the chair, she's gonna know you were in here, so you might as well just let me go.
I mean, he has a point.
What if I clean your bathroom for a month?
Still wouldn't be clean. All I want is my freedom.
I'll take all of your photos and I'll put them into photo albums.
Freedom! I want my freedom! Why won't you hear me? Sophie, help me! Help me!
Sophie, sticks!
I love Sophie.
Sophie, just calm down.
Oh. Would you please just
Wow.
$50 a book.
$1,200?
No, Joey, don't get scammed
I
again.
think I have $1,200? I think I'm gonna stick with the V. I want to see how this bad boy turns out.
Wow, you really gave him $50 for a... Oh.
You don't have it.
I have so got it. There's going to be rumors about this. There's no way to stop it. Sophie knows. Monica and Phoebe know.
How do Monica and Phoebe know?
Oh, I called them.
Yeah.
When they ask me what I saw, I can be very generous or very stingy.
She's had you, that's it.
You liked it. That would make this a success, which would make you a bitch.
Well.
Well, I was going for wrong, but we can use your word. You really impressed me today.
There we go. Was that so
I
hard?
might even say that she pulled a Monica.
Yeah, boy,
She
back
never
around.
switched it.
I still don't like her mum. It's like, it's not that hard to be nice. Why?
Anybody see that documentary on the Korean War?
Oh, God, Korea is such a beautiful country.
Could there be more Kims?
Joey. Yeah. You tried, mate. You need all the other ones.
Oh, my word.
Oh.
I seem to have had a slight office mishap.
So sorry.
You can tell your friend Chandler that we're definitely broken up this time.
Fair enough. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 3 of Friends Season 4. That was a fun episode. We didn't even see Ross upon like 2 little scenes, which I think was a good thing. Because he has like been at the forefront with Rachel for the past however many episodes. So I think it's good that they kind of took a step away from the Ross and Rachel stuff. This was a fun one. I felt like all 3 storylines were enjoyable. Typically with Joey, he's kind of like the weakest part, and I'd still argue it was the weakest part of the episode. But it wasn't bad or anything, him just, trying to learn new words. Spending money that they don't have on encyclopedias. Great. I mean, it's just Joey in there. I thought he was going to get robbed again somehow, but I mean, he really did get robbed. $50 for an encyclopedia, like, for one letter. That is wild. So, that was fine. Then we had Chandler being handcuffed, which was the one with the cuffs. That was about Chandler. That was enjoyable. Like Rachel kind of trying to cover up her tracks of being in the office and trying to convince him to go back to the chair. It was fun stuff. It was kind of nice to have Rachel and Chandler doing something in an episode. I feel like that's rare. where it's just kind of... I guess we had that one episode where he was dating her boss towards the end of season 3, so that's probably the last time they did something, but something more like this was enjoyable, where they're just, you know, going back and forth. So that was good. And I'd say the most story-heavy one was Monica kind of seeing her mum. We haven't seen her with her mum in a long time. We know she has a bad relationship with her mum, and it's evident why, because her mum's a twat. You know, I don't... Even though they had a moment at the end of the episode, sure, it's still like, it's just not going to last. So you can kind of see why Monica is the way she is at some points because of this relationship. I'm assuming Ross has a good relationship with his mum. I don't think the mum... I feel like the mum dislikes Monica, whereas I don't feel like the mum dislikes Ross. Phoebe being there for her and trying, you know, change the phrase of "you've done a Monica," kind of stuff like that. I love Phoebe. Like, Phoebe's always one of those who's always there for someone and somehow says the right thing while also talking complete nonsense. I don't know how it works, but it does with Phoebe. So yeah, you know, she was no different this episode. It was good to have. So yeah, an enjoyable episode. I don't feel like it was one that progressed the story forward that much. It was just kind of one of those episodes that was enjoyable to watch in the moment. So yeah, I'm going to give it a... I'll go probably a 7 out of 10. I think it was a good episode. There wasn't anything about it that was bad. There wasn't anything about it that was incredibly great. I think the jokes were decent, and you know, all 3 storylines were fine. They were good. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed them. Thought the episode down below in the comments, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, where, like I said, there should be about 6 episodes ahead, and in the pinned comment will be a link to the charity for the month, so make sure to click that if you want more information on what that is, and I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, peace.